Some people might call this a spoiler video because I haven't released other videos that came before this video, but I wanted to show y'all where we're at and what's coming up on our channel. I appreciate it all. Keep watching. Now we're going to go into it. I'm going to show you a few things of why I'm making this video today. And it's all stumpy. Hey, welcome back to Wilde and Free Tennessee. This is Scotty Wilde. There's been a whole lot of talk going back and forth between a couple of channels about pushing down trees, you know, these big giant things that are, you know, these aren't giants, but they are trees. They're pretty big. This one happens to be, I believe, an ash or something like that. Who knows? It's big. You ain't pushing that down with a tractor. No way, no how. Now, a lot of these are cedars, but there are some oak out here, like this big guy. However, what I really wanted to show and talk about today was just these stumps and these root balls. Look at these things. They are phenomenally huge. Look at this. That one came out fully, and it's been dropped. I don't know where the rest of it is, but they're all out here. This is my full pile that I've spent the last 14 days, roughly. Had an excavator for about a month, and it rained me out way too many times. But this is my stump pile. I'm just gonna make this a one clip edit. That way I don't have to mess around a lot. But look at that root on that bad boy. There's a cedar for you right there. Look at that guy. Look at those. Some of them are real difficult to get out, and some of them are real easy. And that's just a few in my collection. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I wanna start a root ball collection or something, because in that same time frame, I've done a lot of clearing. The stuff behind me over here, that was my first go around, and I was just playing around. The second half, which I haven't actually edited the videos yet, they're still in process and still in sequence of getting published out. So here's a sneak peek at what is going to be coming out shortly. Look at all that. Right now I have about 1.25 acres cleared right in this area behind me, and then the other stuff right over here by the truck and back on the other side of the truck. That's what I've been up to, and there's still big giant root balls out here. I still have to go and somehow winch these things all back up because I don't have a tractor. I wish I did though. Here's some more. Look at these things. They're a pain to push down. I don't even know if a tractor would be able to push these down. Look at that thing. Monster. And a lot of these were rotted too, so there's that. And that's just some of the trees that I've had to use an excavator for to push these down. And I have a lot of work ahead of me now by hand with no tractor to lift these things up. So I've actually got to focus and figure out how to do it. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna walk back to the other part of the property that I just put this road in as well, which that's gonna be coming out in the video as well. This is about, I'm gonna say, maybe 100, 150 foot of chert. We'll walk up this hill right here. As we're walking up, I still have more debris that grappler on one of them orangish reddish tractors could probably pick up. More cedar tops. I've got debris galore, so I'd be happy if it came out. I don't care what color your tractor is. If it can lift a tree or move it for me, I'd be happy, happy, happy. Look at that guy. That's a big cedar, but those roots are sitting on this rock ledge inside of it. They get all encompassed and twisted all up inside of it. And that's what it looks like when it falls. They sit right on top, a couple inches of dirt. But here we go. Here we go. But wait, there's more trees. That's actually some debris left over from the logging when they logged this place. But here's a couple more that I pushed down. And here's a double whammy guy. Or is that a double? No, that's not a double. There was a double over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess it is. Look at that thing. Somehow I wedged it in there. I don't know how I'm gonna get it out now. Oh, more old school trees. They just left the stumps. They didn't take them down in the logging. Here's some more. These roots on some of them were buried deep, and I'm pretty sure that good old Blue and good old Uber would not be able to tackle these little guys. Yeah, those are simple, easy peasy, not that big one. So getting the right piece of equipment is important to really getting the most bang for your buck. I'm walking up to the home site right now, and you can't really see the root balls in this. But these ones, all these trees, you can kind of see them now. These all came from up here on the hill for the house build. And there's some more that, yeah, these were a major pain that I had to dig the roots up. Cut them, lop them, and go. But look at that root ball. These are root balls. I don't think I've seen anything this big. Maybe those big ones that were cut down over there on Cmon Homesteading by his house. Maybe that big. Those are big ones. There's another one. I had to dig that thing out. It took me about 45 minutes with an excavator. So I've got a lot more to cut and a lot more to do. Plus, you can't do this with a tractor. This wasn't like this. It was all buried under the mountain. This is going to be the home site. So I'm excited because, you know, doing it yourself and not paying someone else to do it, for me as a man, is very comforting to my soul to know that, hey, I did this with my own blood, sweat. I didn't really cry, maybe twice. Maybe when I had my black eye. You'll see that in a video too. But just digging all this rock up. So if you guys need it, come on. I got you covered if you need rock. I got a whole mountainside up here on the mountain. I've got it everywhere. The whole thing's encompassed. All you gotta do is figure a way to get it there, or pay my fuel and I'll get a dump and I'll try to figure out how I can get it there. But this stuff is heavy, 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 heavy. But I just love this peacefulness of being able to say, hey, I moved mountains to build this place. I can't wait. And it's gonna be a subterranean, 2-ish story, maybe 3-story, 3-level anyway, because the garage is going to be down here in the lower section, and then we're going to have an upper section that comes up over the top into a walkout, and then another section that's actually going to be up here on the back of the mountainside that's going to come up and around. But I couldn't do it with a tractor. No way, no how. Can't move that kind of material. So knowing what your machine's capable of and what you need to get a piece of equipment for is real important. And that showdown needs to happen, I do believe, between Uber and, I don't even know if, Tim, have you named your machine yet? Is there a good old girl name for it? Or are you gonna give it a boy name? I guess we're gonna have to find out, because I don't know, I don't think I've heard it. Oh my gosh, there's more roots over here. I'm not walking over there, it's muddy out. There's some more. But that's my take on pushing trees down and being able to clear some land. I got about, all in, another ½ acre or over just with building this road back here. Pushing down all those trees, doing the land clearing that I had to. and cutting all that rock out. That rock actually only took me about a day and a half, if that. And then I got rained out. But thanks for watching. This is where we're at right now. Be sure and check back for some more videos that are going to be popping up in the next few days. I appreciate it if you all hit that subscribe button down there. And at the end of the video here, more than likely it's going to encompass, you know, another portion of that as well. I'll throw some pictures at the end of some of the bigger root balls that I have pictures of. But I'll throw those in here too. Y'all have a great night, and got a video coming out tomorrow afternoon. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe, and please share the channel with your friends, and hit that bell button so you get notifications. I'm gonna start pushing out videos left and right here shortly. So I know it's a lot of homesteaders that are out there wanting to buy property to go ahead and start doing their own work. And what they're gonna do, if you're not very handy, you can't run a piece of equipment, buy something that's already opened up and what you want and what you're wanting to do with it, as far as the farmland, grazing pastures, garden areas, home site. Buy that. You don't want to do what I've done out here. I spent a lot of time, energy, effort, and a lot of money. Well, I saved a lot of money because I did it myself, but I still had to rent the equipment to do it because I don't own it. So don't take the account that you don't have a tractor to start building your homestead. Even if you want to do your own clearing and you got time, you can always rent. You can rent a tractor, whether it's blue or orange. You can go ahead and rent a tractor, an excavator, a skid steer. There's all kinds of different equipment that you can run by yourself and relatively pull with your minivan. Maybe not your minivan. You might have to borrow your wife's truck. I'm just kidding. That was a good one. But yeah, get out there and buy your homestead. It doesn't matter. You can do it. If you can think it, you can dream it, you can build it, you can do it. Get out there and do it. It's just a matter of time and effort. Take the time and effort and build your dreams like we're doing out here on Living Wild and Free.